Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for checking out this video here on Show Style and Spirit. I am Ebony, of course. And as you can see from the title of this video, I will be giving my commentary on Wanda's latest YouTube live. She actually gave her opinion on the GoFundMe that has been started by True Tea for bloggers Black Titanic and Here for Hot Tea. She also, of course, said some things that I think are mean about Melometers, and she talked about other topics as well. So we're going to get into all of it. Now, before we do, of course, I ask that you all please hit the like button on this video, even if you were to hit the dislike button. Either one of those work the same. They stimulate the video, meaning that YouTube will recommend this commentary to more people who enjoy discussing love and marriage Huntsville. And if you have not already done so, please subscribe to Show Style and Spirit. I would definitely love to have you. And of course, everything that I'm saying in this video is alleged and just my opinion. And the Copyright Act of 1976 says that my fair use commentary on these sound bites are allowed for criticism. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, in my opinion, I feel like in this YouTube live, Wanda is definitely trying to pit bloggers Carmel Rell and True Tea against each other. I know that they already have a present disagreement, but I feel like Wanda's trying to amplify it. And I think that both women are just pretty much doing their commentary like normal. They've spoken on, what is bothering them about the other person, and they're still just pretty much doing their own thing. And so I feel like Wanda is inserting herself, just trying to add to the flames, if you will. But I find both women to be entertaining. I absolutely adore True Tea, and Carmel Rell is hilarious. And so I know that they have brains of their own. They're both smart and confident, so they know not to fall for anything that Wanda is trying to lay down. Now, Wanda allegedly in this video, if I was following her correctly, she accused Carmel Rell of saying that Melody is planning to quote unquote quit her job. And I feel like that's a shared opinion. Lots of people say they feel like Melody may move on from the show. Lots of people want her to. I, for one, I feel like Love and Marriage Huntsville is such a successful reality TV that started out as her brainchild, her intellectual property. I know that the premise of the show was meant to be different, but it still exists because of her. That's why I don't want to see Melody leave the show unless she absolutely wants to. I don't want it to be like a matter of her getting pushed out or anything of that nature, but lots of people share the opinion that they want her to leave. So I don't know why Wanda would think that that was like tea. Now, I do want to say that True Tea entered the chat and she asked, "What's up, Wanda?" And I never really saw Wanda explicitly acknowledge True Tea. I don't think that she wanted to have conversation. She did not want to have dialogue with True Tea during the live broadcast. In fact, she said, and I'm going to wait for your video. I believe she was speaking to True Tea. And she said, and I'm going to come back hard, baby. I'm going to come back hard. Now, according to Wanda, she said that Martell was never in a mental hospital or a straitjacket. And she also said to True Tea to, I'm paraphrasing, to basically go for it. And we're going to see who goes down first. Now, in this soundbite that I do want to play for you all, she is giving her opinion on if anyone were to speak on children. So I'm going to play the soundbite and then come back with my commentary.
What you was. You know what you was. And y'all always sitting down got the destiny to talk about destiny, talking about Stormy, talking about Maurice, talking about Deflection, talking about Kimmy, talking about Marceau, and of course your bitches better not talk about Tisha. Period. Yeah, y'all got the destiny to go out there and talk about these people. Then y'all will say, "Oh, Miss Wanda don't need to be on the show. Miss Wanda don't need to be on the show because she over there cussing children out and stuff." What in the hell is y'all doing? And the reason why I'm so mad is because y'all over there talking about special need kids, a special need kid, come on. Your child need to be taken down if you talking about a special need child. I don't know what you talking about the child or not, baby. But I did hear when you said she was laughing and hollering and whooping like a damn monkey or something. I heard that, girl. I heard that. I heard that. Now, was you talking about him? When I came on old girl page, she told us that you was talking about her child. Shame on you. Shame on you. But y'all gonna talk about me. Now that's talking about a child. Now that's talking about a child. Y'all get this girl hell, every young Carrie. Y'all get her pretty hell about her child. About her child. Her child and Montel child. But y'all want to get her hell. Y'all want to get her hell. Y'all ain't even talking about her. Y'all talking about this baby. Now that's talking about a child. Now that's talking about a child. Y'all call this baby everything but a child adult. He is everything. He retarded. He crazy. He don't know how to read or write. He can't fight it. He ain't got no sense. This little child was everything. Everything. But y'all want to protect somebody else's child? That's my child too. Why are y'all talking about him? Why are y'all talking about that little baby? But y'all want to come at me by talking about some children? And the only thing I said was about some hair. Some hair? And y'all call this baby everything but a child of God? What's wrong with y'all? What is wrong with you people? Y'all are sick.
Okay, so I want to point out that Wanda, she's trying to place values on the type of insult. In her opinion, her speaking on the appearance and the length of children's hair, particularly the Eminem kids, she's almost trying to make light of that, as if her talking about their hair was very lighthearted or not as offensive as whatever comments people have made about Knox, as well as a blogger's child. Now, I can speak for my individual self. I don't give opinions on any children because they're not my kids. If I was a mom, I would not want anyone talking about my kids or their parents or anything like that. So I'm not even comfortable. Like I don't even share the Eminem kids like on my community tab here on YouTube, and I don't share them on Instagram just because they're minors, and so I that's just me individually. Now, like for instance, earlier this week I saw where Mariah earned a trophy from playing tennis. I thought that was great. I saw her picture with her grandma, Miss Van. I just did not want to post it because again, she's not my kid. She is a minor. That's just Ebony. That's myself as an individual. What anyone else does, if they feel comfortable doing it, and obviously, their mom, their parents haven't asked any bloggers not to post them. It's always done in love. So I don't think that that's a problem. But, Wanda is trying to be outraged about alleged comments said about Knox and another child, but she's making light of her discussing the Eminem's kids' hair. And I feel like, any offense, it all is looked at the same. Even from like a spiritual standpoint, God sees everything that we do as on an even playing field. He doesn't look at it like, oh, well, she gossips, but she doesn't curse. He definitely don't operate like that. I'm sure you've heard the term, there's no big sin and little sin. So I apply that to offenses as well. I just don't think that, you can say, well, what I said about the kids' hair, that ain't nothing compared to what so-and-so said. No, an offense is an offense. But, that is my opinion on that. So she also gave her opinion on Melometers being generous and cheerfully giving towards the expenses for the lawsuit involving Maurice, Black Titanic, and Here for Hot Tea. So now I want to play this soundbite and then come back with my commentary.
Money for her saying they're going to put it somewhere else. And they called my son-in-law a A scammer? Ooh, Jesus, scammer? He's a scammer? Baby, let me tell you something like I told Anthony Locke one time before. And that's my boy now. I like him now. But I told him, if they're going to take money, you're going to take money up. Get them folks cash app and let them take their own money up. Why y'all got to pay their lunch? First of all, let me say this right here. First of all, let me say this right quick. If Maurice don't have a case, why y'all taking up money for a lawyer? Y'all gonna walk in there and beat his ass. I don't give a fuck how many lawyers he got. Y'all should be going there and iron him on out. Okay? Y'all should walk in there and iron him out. Why y'all keep on taking money? Y'all say y'all got $10,000, $5,000 each would not take care of a lawyer? Damn, I ain't paying my lawyer for what? $4,500. You see my purse? Not my purse, but my glasses. I mean my phone. My phone is inside of that. Inside of there. Right there, that little dashboard. Go out there and turn on the light. Let me see. I know who phone is. That's what I need. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna take my time tonight, y'all. Hey, Miss Behavior, how you doing? They say I don't know how to say your name, but it's okay. Subscribe to He's back. Yeah, Anthony's back. But if I can say it to him, I can say it to y'all. Period. I am the queen tonight, so I'm taking over. I am the queen. I am the damn queen. You said that, True P. Let me say this right here to you. If you want to know if the store open, just like y'all can go call them and have, like y'all can have, try to have it shut down. Just like y'all can call to have it shut down or try to have it shut down. You know damn well if that store open or not. This bar is open or not. Don't play with me. Don't say, oh, I don't think it's open. All thing I do is call. Go check. Go check. Send your friend by there and check every day. That's all you got to do. You should have been doing that ever since when they said close down about a month ago. Y'all should have been doing that a whole month ago, baby. If you really want to know, you know it's open. Y'all just too late to say it. You're too low down to say it.
Okay, so in my opinion, this is another bad attempt at trying to gaslight people because she is saying, why are people giving money to these bloggers for the lawsuit? If they feel like Maurice doesn't have a case, why are they trying to collect money for an attorney? You should just be able to walk into the courtroom and, have at it. But any smart person is going to properly prepare for a lawsuit. Anyone would come up with money to retain an attorney to defend yourself. So that's just basic math. That's just common sense. So it makes sense that they would try to fundraise, and people can donate however their heart leads them. They want to support Here for Hot Tea and Black Titanic, so that's why they're giving. This latest live from Wanda, it really kind of had me thinking about the collaboration between Wanda and Maurice. I had never really connected the two. I think just because naturally, his brother Marceau is her son-in-law. So I would just think of any natural collaboration would be between those two. But I'm really convinced that Miss Wanda and Maurice, they collaborate. I think her job is to keep her eyes and ears to the YouTube streets. And then Maurice, he makes his moves accordingly based off of what she tells him. I think that out of everyone, Maurice must have showed her the most compassion when she was let go from the TV show Love and Marriage Huntsville. And I think that she gives him the most tea on what is discussed amongst the Love and Marriage Huntsville sector here on YouTube. So I really think that soundbite for me, it showed that Wanda and Maurice definitely are collaborating. It's definitely a concerted effort between the two. But no, that's just smart to properly prepare. To properly prepare, yeah, to show someone doesn't have a case. It's not about, not getting funds together to retain a lawyer. And I think that the Melometers are very generous that way. So then Wanda decides to speak on Melometers specifically. I do not know where all this venom comes from. Like I know she gets mad at when people talk about her vernacular, her speech, and she's mad. In my opinion, I think she would rather be on the show. She probably misses filming. But yeah, I just feel like this was some very interesting negative energy. And here we go.
Critical thinkers. They say they critical thinkers. They not fucking critical thinkers. They critical damn animals. That's what they is. They are animals. Very like so animals. Girl, last year, let me see, can I pull this up? This lady, and I'm gonna let it play, y'all. This lady, last year, y'all, let's see which one it is. It may be this one. Let me see.
Okay, y'all, let me say this. I always feel like people get so triggered by the compliment of Melometers being critical thinkers. And I just love that so much. I love how Melody has defined Melometers as being critical thinkers because, number one, I've always been a nerd, okay? And you don't know how tough it is being a nerd growing up in the hood, okay? But I am a nerd. So it's not very often, typically, compliments are centered around the physical and the outer appearance, how someone looks, what clothes they're wearing, what shoes they're wearing, what bag are you carrying, how you wear your hair. And you know me, I'm Ebony. I wear glasses. I got locks. Okay, so I love maxi dresses. I love dressing for comfort. So to see someone get the compliment as being a critical thinker, I absolutely love it. I love it here. Okay. So I feel like people who may, especially if they kind of put themselves down and they don't find themselves as very intelligent or articulate, they're going to be triggered by someone who is called a critical thinker, who's called smart, and so I think that that's like the jab that some people go for because I think it triggers them and their insecurities, just in my opinion. But she said that the Melometers are not critical thinkers, but animals. And I just thought that that was probably kind of too low in my opinion, but I think that it's just a reflection of something going on in the inner parts that has, really nothing to do with you or I. But let's go ahead and prepare for this next soundbite. She actually continues speaking on the Melometers, and this is going to probably make you all chuckle. So I'm just going to play the soundbite, and I'll come back with my commentary.
I really don't better than that, okay? I push dope quicker than that. Girl, get the fuck away from him. Find somebody else to play with. Besides your motherfucking pussy cat. Find something else to play with. Bitch, find somebody else to play with. I keep telling you, this is not what you motherfucking want. This is not what you damn want. And I'm not trying to read nobody. I'm telling you the fucking facts. This is not what you want. This is not what you want. You are Gamel Real. Gamel Real stupid ass. She is a dumbass bitch. That's why I ain't with her right now. She out there to speak all on these YouTube page all day, all night. They ain't got no man. They ain't got no fucking man. They ain't got shit but they self. That's why they demonstrated so hard to Melanie. Because they in the same boat she in. If a bitch I left me 10 years ago, I have me 10 dicks by now. Okay? 10. 10. Let them leave me 10 years. There's no way possible. No way possible. I'm a badass motherfucking bitch. I'm a bad bitch, okay? Now I'm a bad I'm just talking about them motherfuckers down over there that doing all. Now, excuse me for my language, y'all know. I already know. All the reason I'm gonna curse, I got to give me some juice in me. I'm gonna curse before I get the juice in me. Be honest with y'all. I curse before I get the juice in me. It just make me curse even better. That's when I can cuss your motherfucking ass out. Camille Real over there doing all that damn talking and scared to damn jump. She's scared to jump at one woman. But you're talking all that shit to me, and I'm the one gonna make your ass jump, bitch. I'm gonna make you jump. I love to make your ass jump. See this bitch right here make your ass jump every damn time. Big head ass bitch. You big head ass hoe. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Camille Real. You stinking ass bitch. Sitting on your stank ass pussy all day and over there talking about I got a man. Bitch, you post that motherfucker one time, I ain't seen it no more since. Anybody got a man? Then look at myself. She's the same age I am. She got her man sitting right beside her.
Okay, so I thought that it was hilarious. The reason why I said I thought you all would chuckle, I thought it was funny because, she said that millimeters do not have men. Now, I know that some of y'all are married. Like, you all have given your commentary in the comment section and you've said, my husband, my hubby. And some of you may have partners. I am single and it's just a relief for me. It's like more peace. So that's my individual choice. And you all have heard me talk about this time and time again. Your life is not defined by your relationship status. If you're seeing someone or if you're married, they are an additional blessing. In my opinion, if you're healthy, all of your needs are met, you can go out and work, you can go out and exercise, go for a walk with ease, you're not sick, you have a vehicle to get around, and I feel like you're very blessed to have all of your needs met. Because poverty, homelessness, all of that is definitely real for some people, unfortunately. That's why you have Melody and Dr. Shanita giving, setting up wells and water to be available to people over in Africa, because some people their needs are not being met. So if you're seeing someone, that is an additional blessing. So the male identified narrative, that's just super tired. I just hope that she's not just shoving that narrative down any young girls' throats who are in her family, that are around her, because I just don't want them to have any sort of spirit of desperation on them. In fact, she kind of talks about like, the Melometers are like Melody. They just like her. She doesn't have a man. Melody can get one. We already know who I'm sure is ready to shoot his shot, in my opinion, Mr. Harper Hill. So I feel like she is single by choice. And I think that that's a great thing. In fact, that's probably the greatest thing that makes me feel a connection to Melody Cherie is her comfort, her high level of comfort in being single. Because it shouldn't be a big deal. Like if you go out, I can remember like being in my 20s and going to sit at the bar. And I remember a guy was like, I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you because I don't see a woman sitting at the bar by herself. She got to be with somebody. And I'm just thinking like, that's not a big deal. Like, I don't always feel like having to wait to see which one of my girlfriends feels like going out. And then we have to coordinate where we're going and when. And everybody don't live in the same suburb, in the same township. You have to figure all that out. When I just can get up and go have a drink myself. And I can text them and see how they doing from the bar. That's my thing. So I just feel like this type of conversation is dangerous because I don't want women out here to feel like they have to have somebody. You're already complete as is. And if you've got somebody, that's an additional blessing. So then also she gets really triggered about people talking about her asking Marceau to invest in a food truck. Notice my choice of word, invest, because she is actually going to compare this to Melody gifting her mom, the beautiful Miss Van, a vehicle. To me, the two transactions are completely different, and I'm going to come back with my commentary after this soundbite. Here we go.
But represent you, just like we represent God. See, we over here, we represent God. We for right. Y'all asses over there is for wrong. And all these Melometers represent Melanie. Okay? Y'all represent her. So when we look at her and see y'all, when we see y'all, we see Melanie. Because that's who they represent. They represent her. They wouldn't be going to ask some fam for no money. They represent her. This is the type of shit she do. And her mammy. I don't think you keep on saying, y'all worry about me. Y'all worry about me and my food truck. That's what her mammy doing. Y'all worry about, I'm asking my tail, I'm asking my Marcel to buy me a fucking truck. Then her damn daughter buy her a fucking car. Why y'all not talking about that? Tell me that. Tell me something. I want to hear that. I'm waiting. Why she ain't got a man to buy her no fucking car? Y'all worry about if I got a man to buy me a goddamn food truck. See, everything y'all say is repent right back on you guys. Everything y'all say. There's nothing y'all say don't fall right back in y'all category. Everything you say, y'all in that same category. Y'all want to make everybody else in the...
Okay. So first, I want to say in the beginning of that soundbite, she was saying that Melometers represent melody. How do you all feel about that? I disagree. I feel like my opinion is my opinion, and it does not necessarily reflect the opinions of Melody Cherie. And I feel like that's pretty much for everyone. We're all individuals with well-functioning brains and opinions. And so, no, we do not represent Melody Cherie. That does not make any sense to me. But I think that she will want that to be the truth, will want that to be the case, because she does not agree with some of the opinions that people share. So if she feels like earlier, she said the Melometers were not critical thinkers, but animals, then you're trying to say in Melometers represent Melody Cherie. I just think that that's unfair to Melody. But she talked about how people, I guess, pretty much try to read her about her asking Marceau to invest in a food truck. And she said, but you all don't talk about Melody buying her mammy a vehicle. What is she over there doing? Well, Wanda, in case you did not know, Miss Van works in real estate. She specializes in timberland. So she actually facilitates sales where people buy timberland. She herself has owned timberland. So that is what she does. And when her daughter bought her a vehicle, it was out of generosity and love. Thank you, Mom, for raising me and taking such great care of me. I'm so blessed where I can afford to buy you a car and you don't even have to finance it. Here you go. Whereas the scene that we saw in Love and Marriage Huntsville, in my opinion, it came off like you were asking Marceau to invest in a food truck. You wanted him to put the money up for something that you would own and operate. It sounded like a business transaction to me. It sounded like Marceau was like one of the sharks and you were on Shark Tank and you were pitching your business. That's different from a daughter gifting her mom with the vehicle. So that is why people, they make their digs like, well, where's your food truck? Is it up and running? Were you able to convince Marceau to invest? So that is the difference. But those were the sound bites that really spoke to me, that I thought stood out, and that, I wanted to give commentary on. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I really appreciate the support. Please hit the like button on this video. It is a free way of supporting the channel. And please subscribe to Shows Style and Spirit if you have not already done so. We have made it to the end of a work week. Tomorrow will be a fantastic Friday. It's raining, so I will be staying indoors, but I will have some soup after I'm done creating content. I do believe I have more content to create. And yes, I hope you all have been having a thriving Thursday. And I will talk with you soon. Bye.